isn't it?
And you mean?
Can I make us some coffee or something?
Sorry, I'm late for work.
Oh.
Sorry, I can't stay.
No, it's alright, I have to go too. Have you seen my belt, Xander?
My name is not Xander.
You're not Xander Kozlowski?
Nope.
Then who's Xander Kozlowski?
Get trick?
What? Who is that?
It's your favorite trick.
So why did you say that?
Say what?
Your favorite trick. You know you're my only trick. You're technically, and I'm my trick, you're my boyfriend.
Yeah, well, when did that happen?
Well, that happened when I gave up all my other tricks and became your mistress.
Now, you don't tell people that I'm your boyfriend, though, do you?
No, I don't tell people anything about it. In fact, I tell people that I'm retired.
That's good.
Yeah, but let's just get something straight for my own self-esteem.
Okay.
Because there's a big difference between being a mistress and being a hooker. Being a mistress is much classier.
But you know what? It's more exciting for me if you're my hooker.
Oh. I get your point. Well, how about this? I'll think of you as my boyfriend. You think of me as your hooker. And we just won't tell each other about it.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay, that's good. What?
Are you a hooker?
Why would you say that to me? You don't even know me!
That's why I said it to you.
Do you always assume the worst about your fellow human beings or just the people you wake up with?
No, but I don't usually wake up with a stranger either. Where'd you get the name Xander Kozlowski?
Out of the prescription bottle in the bathroom? The one for hay fever?
Believe me, I don't have any prescriptions here.
I don't deserve this. You're being passive-aggressive.
I'm being passive-aggressive.
No, you're right. Openly hostile is more precise.
I'm just upset.
What are you upset about? I'm the one who could be in trouble.
What do you mean by that?
I could be pregnant for all I know.
Look, lady, I don't even remember meeting you, let alone...
Invading me?
Yeah.
Frankly, I don't remember either.
Thanks.
For what?
At the meeting, you're one of those bras that tried to trap a guy on a one-night stand.
Trap you? Do you always have these feelings of paranoia?
That's what women do, you know?
No, I don't know. I'm not experienced in situations like this.
I bet.
I'm going to ignore that because I've got to get out of here. What time is it?
Oh god, it's 9:30.
Darn it, I'm late for school.
You a student?
No, a kindergarten teacher.
Boy, you laid on thick.
Ah, it's true.
Sure. Where do you teach?
Lady of Eternal Sorrows?
You're a Catholic kindergarten teacher.
Yes.
You're a practicing Catholic.
Yes.
This isn't something a Catholic kindergarten teacher should do.
You're right. It was sinful.
Then why'd you do it?
She's 26, never been laid, hangs out with nuns. Her mom thinks she's gay, she's desperate. So desperate, but never give up, never give in. You never know what life's gonna hand you, just when you think things couldn't get worse. Cause everything changes one night in New York. Everything changes one night in New York. Everything changes one night in New York. One night in New York. One night in New York. One night in New York.
I was so charming you couldn't say no?
I must have been too drunk to say no.
I've gotta get out of here. Where are we?
You don't live here?
I don't live in a dump like this.
And you think I would?
It's a logical assumption because I woke up with you.
This isn't your place?
No.
Then whose place is this? Louis.
Hmm?
Do you notice anything?
What? Oh, your hair.
Louis. I've been wearing the same hairstyle since 1988.
Okay, I give up.
The grass skirt. I got a special surprise for you today because today's a special day.
Yes?
Did you forget?
Okay.
It's our anniversary. We met 32 years ago today. And I've been taking hula classes so I can give you a hula surprise.
Oh, no, wait a minute. You've been taking hula classes for 32 years.
No. I've been taking hula classes for a month so I could be prepared for our anniversary.
Oh, thanks. No, that's a swell surprise. It's just I'm not in the hula kind of mood.
But, Louis, darling, this isn't just ordinary hula. I am going to give you the Pixie L'Amour Hula Special. It's hula. Lying down. And I guarantee you're gonna find it very stimulating.
I so appreciate that.
Oh, I'm so happy.
But let's watch our show. It's stimulating enough, huh? Yeah? Yeah?
And whose place is this?
Must be Sanders.
What is your name if it isn't Xander?
Chat. Ring a bell?
Not the slightest. Last thing I remember, I was having a drink in a bar.
The last thing I remember, I was fighting with some brother for a cab. My cab.
You're a cab driver?
No. I hailed that cab and some bushy broad got in it. Look, wait, let's just get our things and get out of here.
Good idea. Where's my purse?
Lady, I look up on my shorts.
I can't believe this. I couldn't have lost my purse.
Don't look at me. What would I want with your purse?
I don't know, but the fact is my purse is gone and you obviously brought me here.
Look, lady, I don't have your purse. I don't know how it got here. I don't even remember meeting you.
And who's got that purse?
I don't know.
Listen, I don't have the time to sit here and help you figure this out. I have an entire kindergarten waiting for me. Not to mention a nun the kids call Sister Quasimodo.
They must be used to this by now.
That's just nasty. Do you insult everyone or just the people you wake up with?
Let's just drop it, okay?
No, I want you to know that this has never happened to me before. Anytime.
Sure.
And I have to go home, shower, and change because I can't show up to Our Lady of Eternal Sorrows looking like I've been molested.
Molested?
Just give me my purse.
Look, lady.
Will you quit saying look, lady? My name is Annie. Anne-Marie to you. And Anne-Marie wants her purse.
You must be a kindergarten teacher. You talk like a 5-year-old.
My purse!
I don't have your purse. But I'll be happy to give you cab fare.
How noble of you.
My wallet's gone. My cell phone's gone. I don't believe this.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
I'm telling you, my wallet's gone.
I heard you, but both of us couldn't have lost our wallets. You're telling me the truth, and you're...
I'm telling you the truth. You're not the only one who has to get out of here. I have a $3 million presentation to make at 10 o'clock this morning.
4.
And briefs.
You're kidding! With an underwear model?
No. I happen to be the #1 top international sales rep for Umberto Raimundo Goldstein.
My. Must be very rewarding being a successful underwear salesman.
Look, lady, this isn't just any underwear. We're talking Umberto Raimundo Goldstein underwear.
What's the difference?
The quality, the fit, the style, and above all, when a woman sees the Umberto Raimundo Goldstein label on a man's ass, she knows she's met a man with class, not some bargain basement cheapskate.
Boy, you are a salesman.
And she's impressed.
Listen, I don't even remember meeting you, let alone reading Roberto Raimundo Goldstein on your underwear.
You seem to think this is some kind of a joke. Okay? I've got to get out of here. This is my job that's on the line.
Sorry.
You think that my underwear is less important than your sister Quasimodo? Oh, sweetheart, come on. Have your bagel. I got your favorite. Blueberry.
Oh. You're so sweet. You always remember the little things. I just wish that you would remember the big things.
I will. I'll bring something next week, okay?
And it better be something nice. It better be.
Welcome to the Ultimate Sex Channel, where you can see all the kings and queens of porn 24/7.
You know, I could be king of porn.
You sure could, handsome.
You know all I'd need?
What?
An industrial-sized box of Viagra.
Oh, come on. You know what? You're so funny.
Yeah.
That's why I love you.
Yeah.
You're sweet. You're good to me.
Yeah.
You ain't bad in the sack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the floor. I'm on the dryer.
Say what?
On the dryer. Honey, on the dryer. I love the dryer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The dryer, huh?
Yeah.
You think that my underwear is less important than your sister Quasimodo?
No, but she's scarier.
I think we've been robbed.
I think you're right. Did you see a phone?
I didn't even see a jack. Don't you have a cell?
It's in my purse.
I wonder where we are.
I guess it's Newark.
Why Newark?
It's the address of the pharmacy on the prescription label. Where do you live?
Manhattan.
Me too. How are we gonna get back?
Simple. We'll take a cab into Manhattan. Get out alive and just run like hell.
You mean stiff the driver? I couldn't do that.
Yeah, but people do it all the time.
That's disgusting.
Do you have a better idea?
No, but I still couldn't do that. I got it. Have drivers have a copy of their license on the visor. We'll mail them a check. We can slip it there.
God.
What's the matter? Are you too cheap to split the fare?
What is that? Oh, what is that? That banging?
Oh, Bubbles probably just forgot her keys again. Forget about it.
Let's just focus on our porn.
Okay. Okay. Oh, well, that's an interesting position.
Well, how come we've never done that one before?
Honey, I don't think I'm flexible enough for that.
Oh, honey. Believe me, you're flexible enough for anything.
We're locked in.
Don't be silly. Put a lock on the door so it doesn't open from the inside.
I don't know. Serial killer?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Need something to pick the lock. There's nothing here. Not even a whole cupboard. Isn't there a fire escape?
No. There's a great one across the street. Too bad we're not locked in over there.
There's got to be a hammer. I'm gonna break the friggin' door down.
Help!
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Help! Someone let us out! Help! Help!
No food, nothing. Who is this guy? If only I had some pliers. Or a shotgun. But what have we got? A friggin' broom. Toothpicks. We've got toothpicks.
Don't get agitated.
Good enough to get agitated. I don't see you getting any results.
Help! Help! Hey, baby. Hey, you for one today. I know you look help us! Honey, sounds like somebody's getting hurt. I think we should call the police.
You are so adorable. I just love it being to you.
I know, but it sounds like somebody's getting hurt.
No, it's probably just some people playing bondage. What is that? Listen. What are they doing?
I don't know, but that doesn't sound like Sand and Bubbles.
Maybe he loaned his apartment out.
To a couple of perverts. Excuse me. You know very well this is my corner. You need to. I've been working for Jeffrey Stone.
Hey, this is time for business. You get over to your corner, and you get over to your corner right now.
Somebody!
Is that one of my girls?
Does that sound like one of your girls? Please. Hey! Shut up!
That's Pixie Lamore,
The Pixie Lamore?
the legend.
You're not the only ones who are trying to have a little fun. Pixie Lamore is trying to watch the Ultimate Sex Channel. Who's Pixie Lamore?
She was the highest paid hooker in New York. Now she's only got one trick. Only one trick, and she loves it. And she's been loving him for 32 years. Every Wednesday morning, 9 to 11, except during Lent. She kisses him up for Lent.
I'm Pixie Lamore, so shut up! But we're trapped, like prisoners! I don't care if you're trapped. We're all trapped. We're all prisoners of society, trapped by our own psychological inhibitions and the mores of the moment. So shut up! Pixie? Miss Lamore?
Hey, the girl, is she young?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
sounded young.
Yeah, she called me Miss Lamore.
Jeez. Can't a man watch his porn in peace?
I know.
I mean, what is it with these kids? It's like good old-fashioned sex. It's not good enough for them. Screaming, pounding, like bondage. Those are the things that should be safe from middle age. Apple generation, they're wacky.
Yeah.
You know what? The guys are walking around like this. Look at their pants. I mean, what's with that? I mean, what's holding it up?
You're so funny.
Could be the enormous dogs, huh?
Well, nobody has a dog like you.
Oh, those beautiful girls. You know what they do? They shave their eyebrows, and then they paint them back on with Sharpies. I mean, what's with that? And
What's with the, the brown line? The one they paint around their lips?
Yeah.
You know what they look like?
What?
Hungry piranhas.
Piranhas?
Piranhas. It's a man-eating fish. It's got tiny, pointy teeth. God, you know what? I would hate to wake up with one of them. You know what? I'd probably jump out a window.
Louie, don't worry. You're not gonna wake up with a piranha.
Don't tell me you're gonna make a rope out of that. Have you seen how high up we are?
Then I'll just hang myself.
Somebody's bound to hear us and let us out.
It's 9:45. Everybody's at work. If there was somebody this big in the South, they would have done it by now. Everyone but the sex channel lady has their air conditioners on and windows closed. They don't hear us.
We can't give up. What if we're allowed to stay here, comes back, rapes me, and murders you?
At least my warnings will be over.
Louie, what's wrong?
What? Besides the screaming idiots next door? Well, let me think. You got my life, my marriage, my work. Honey, they all suck.
Well, listen, don't tell me about your wife. I heard enough about your wife. We'll start with your work, then we'll move on to your life.
Okay. Life as a barber ain't as glamorous as people think.
No?
You know the kids that come in now? They don't get me. They don't even think I know what's cool.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. And these kids, oh my God, they are so nasty. This smartass comes in the other day and says, "Hey, make me look like Johnny Depp." And then he says to me all sarcastic, "Hey, you know who Johnny Depp is?" I said, "Sure, he's a rock star." So I accidentally shaved the side of his head. You know what he said to me?
Screw you.
Oh, he says, "Ooh, cool. How'd they get in you, old man?" He called me an old man.
That's terrible. But darling, you gotta look at the bright side.
I don't know, where's the bright side?
Well, maybe this kid will go out and recommend you to all his friends, and you'll develop a whole new clientele.
Then I'd have a whole gang of punks and they'd be insulting me.
Well, sweetheart, what can I do to make you feel better?
Blow my head off.
Oh.
I don't smell any smoke. But we're trapped. You say one more word, I'm gonna call the cops. Yes, call the cops.
Ah!
What are you doing?
I'm gonna shave it.
At a time like this, that's narcissistic.
There isn't anything else to do. The bastard's taking every tube, knife, and pencil off this dump. I think we can beat the lock.
Boo-hoo. My heart bleeds for you.
Boo-hoo? Is that a wake-up call for all your prisoners, or are we the lucky ones?
Look, Addie, if you want me to unlock the door, I need you to sign this check.
What is this?
Ransom.
You didn't have a check, Chad, so I need you to write your ATM code on the paper.
You gotta be insane. I'm not gonna give you my ATM code.
Fine, you can just sit there and ride.
Oh, just give him the code. He isn't trying to take advantage of us.
How do you know? How do you know he wouldn't slither down to that bank and take every penny of my account?
Because my check is made out for $101.58. If you're trying to take advantage of us, you charge a lot more than that.
That's not the point. How do we know who this jerk is if he's really gonna let us out? How do we know he isn't just gonna shoot us? You know what kind of maniac is on the other side of the door?
A very angry maniac.
Hey, how come you never let me take your clothes off anymore?
Believe me, I'm more stimulating with them on.
Oh, come on. Take them off.
No. Louie, you are going to have to come visit me at night. If you come and you visit me at night, you can see me naked as long as the lights are off.
You know, I can't come and visit you at night. She'll kill me. I mean, just be patient. Someday, we'll be together, I promise.
Louie, you have been saying that for 32 years, and I'm beginning to think you're never going to leave her.
Well, I'll tell you. It's the kids. What am I going to tell you?
Louie, the kids are 38 and 42. They'll survive.
Could you hear us?
Every word.
Listen, I'll sign the check if you let us out. I'm late for school.
You go to school?
No, I teach school.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, kindergarten. 36 little darlings are worried sick about me right now. Could you please let us out?
Nice try. No can do.
Listen, dude. I'm a diabetic. I need my insulin, man.
Well, there's no medical alert card in your wallet. Why don't you try I'm an underwear salesman? 30 million men need your support.
How do you know
You
that?
sell underwear? Well, you got 30 million business cards in here. You must really love your work.
Okay, just cut the crap. Come on, let us out. Come on.
Well, how do I know the check won't bounce?
I would bounce a check.
Right, you wouldn't bounce a check to save your life.
What do you mean to save your life?
It's just a figure of speech. Don't get so paranoid. I'm no murderer.
How do we know? That could be Charlie Manson on the other side of the door.
And I got my whole family with me. Now, will you just sign the check and give me the code?
We don't have a pen.
Oh, sorry. I took all the pens out when I left.
You took the paper too.
I had this crazy idea that you two might write letters and shove them under the door or throw out the window or something.
We didn't even think of that.
Yeah, call me paranoid, call me anal retentive. That's just what I thought. Thanks, this is great.
Our pleasure.
Don't mention it. Okay, I'm gonna head down to the bank and get the bucks now. Oh, just one more thing.
What?
My pen.
What do you need a pen for?
It's my favorite pen.
Oh, come on. It's just an ordinary pen. I thought I'd catch up with some correspondence while I'm waiting.
You gonna try to mail out the sheets?
Can you see in here?
Oh, no, you're not writing on my sheets, are you?
Of course not.
Good, because I would have charged you for that. Now quit stalling. Oh, thanks.
Where are you? Come on, let us out. Hey!
The dryer?
The dryer.
But you don't need the dryer.
I think I might like the dryer.
Come on, doll.
I'll give you a hand.
Hand? Oh my God, I need a forklift. Oh, wait a minute. Well, darling, listen. My range of motion ain't what it used to be. I'm just praying I can get some traction.
Don't worry about attraction. I'll supply the traction. Okay, then. How much vibration do you want? Huh? We got the delicate low. We got the perma press. And we got high cotton.
Let's go for broke. I got it.
Oh, ow! Holy mother of God!
What? What is it? What is it? Is it your heart?
No, it's my back!
Oh.
Oh my God, I can't move. I think I'm gonna die.
Oh, I'll call 911.
No! No 911. No 911.
Well, why not? They're gonna take you to the hospital.
No, my wife will find out about us.
Oh, who cares if Medusa finds out?
Well, I do. You don't know how mean she is. She's gonna skin me alive. She'll take the barber shop. She'll take every dime I've got and make me pay alimony till I am dead.
That's gonna be better than dying right here on the dryer.
It's not my heart. I'm not gonna die right here in the dryer.
You got any drugs?
Yeah, I got grass.
How come we never used it before?
Oh, never needed it before. Gotta be someone in this building. You wanna help me scream?
I wouldn't try that again if I were you. The sex channel needs to be on.
Check.
Gotta shave. This schmuck doesn't even have a razor here.
Can I use someone else's razor? Did you try to pick me up in that bar last night?
I told you, I don't remember anything about last night except I was coming out of a bar and I hailed a cab.
Which bar?
Some bar in Newark.
Why are you going to a bar in Newark?
I didn't want anyone I know to be plastered.
Why were you going to get plastered?
Hi, it's Sam Fellini. I'm Sam Fellini. Jack?
I got a surprise for you.
Surprise.
You are Chad Silver, aren't you?
Yes, what is this?
It's your divorce papers.
That's why she called. To make sure it was home.
Hey, can you blame her? I get paid $150 every time I try to deliver one of those things, even if the sucker isn't there.
You really love your work, don't you?
How can you tell?
There's an eagerness about you, sort of like a pit bull ready to pounce.
Thanks. Have a good evening.
Kinda old.
Here, let me see that. Oh, ow, ow. Ow. What did it do? It's pulverized. It looks like powder.
Well, I think it just disintegrated.
Is that old?
Well, June 1986. It's Maui Wowie.
Well, we're gonna smell dope from the last century.
Would you like some leftover codeine instead?
I don't know. Is it past expiration date?
Well, let's see. That's from my colonoscopy. That was 1992.
No, I'm not having any drugs that are past the expiration date. You don't know what they're gonna do to you.
Okay.
Let's just stick with the grass.
Okay. But it's old.
Yeah, but it's organic. Nature manufactured it. That's the difference.
Why would you want a divorce?
I don't know. She said I was oblivious to bury the kids.
Were you?
No. I mean, you know, it's true I tend to work too hard, but you don't get to be the top international sales rep for Umberto Raimundo Goldstein without a little sweat.
I know how you must feel.
The Barracuda's got you by the balls.
I haven't quite thought of it like that.
What were you doing in that bar?
You
think it was the same bar?
That's the only thing you and I have in common.
I went there with a girlfriend.
Why?
Last night was our class reunion from Our Lady of Eternal Sorrows.
On a weeknight?
It's part of the Eternal Sorrows Precision. We have it every June 20th, come hail or high water.
Hail of high water.
That's the acceptable Eternal Sorrows expression. Anyway, this woman and I were the only ones in our whole class who'd never been married. You like it? You like it?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Look, I'm really sorry.
For what?
I'm sorry for the way I treated you. I mean, I thought that you must be,
A low-life tramp.
Look, I'm sorry I got the wrong impression. You seem very nice. A little strange, but very nice.
Thanks, I think. What was I saying?
You were talking about the reunion. Hell, high water.
Right. We left and went to the bar, and she suggested another bar, and she dragged me to this great pickup place.
Hi. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, sweetheart. You want to blow this joint?
The whole joint?
Last thing I remember, she got picked up and I didn't. Never been so miserable in my life.
You don't remember anything else?
I remember feeling very sick, running out the front door and running into some guy on the sidewalk. Gosh, I hope I didn't throw up on a total stranger.
That's better than throwing up on yourself.
I hope consolation isn't your strong point. Oh, my eyes are watering.
Let me have another one more.
I want another one.
One more.
Oh, I got it. Oh, even my chest. My chest is on fire.
Wow. Wowie.
Maui, that's why they call it Maui Wowie.
Wowie. Wowie.
Chad,
What?
would you
What?
Would you pick me up if you met me while sober?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Well, sure. I would try to pick you up anytime, drunk or sober.
Thanks. Gosh, just think if we're trapped in here for the rest of our lives. The two of us growing old in this little hovel till we're 90.
Do you spend all your time just worrying about the future?
Yeah, keeps me from being depressed about the present.
I'm gonna shower.
Thank you, God, for giving me the courage to go to that bar and have a few too many. Now I know why they say God works in mysterious ways. Sugar Buns! Amen. Sugar Buns, let me in! Sugar Buns isn't here! Can you let me out? I can't let you out. I left my keys at work. Why don't you let me in? I can't let you in. Why? I can't open the door. Xander's got the keys. Oh, yeah, he's got those crazy locks in there. How come he's got these outside locks on the inside? I don't know. I was gonna ask you. Probably been planning this for a while. Planning what? I don't know. I was gonna ask you. Quit screwing with me, lady. Where's Xander? He's at the bank. What's he doing at the bank? Getting money. Who are you? I'm Annie. Well, Annie, what are you doing in my boyfriend's apartment? I don't know. I woke up in here and I couldn't get out. What? You mean Xander brought you home last night? I guess so. You guess so? Don't you remember? No. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. I want you to open the door this instant and let me in. I already told you that I can't. I don't believe you. But believe me, if I could have, I would have left already. Right, because you're ashamed of sleeping with my boyfriend and you can't face me.
on killing me, but I feel great.
Uh-huh.
Hey, let's have some more.
Oh. I can't smoke that stuff.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah?
Let's eat it.
You want to eat it?
Yeah.
I got some frozen cookie dough. I could microwave it.
Yeah.
Hello? Chad! Chad!
Are you alright?
Yeah?
Hold on. What do you need?
You have a wonderful chest. Do you work out?
Never. I was born like this. What do you want?
I wanted to tell you that a woman was here.
Where is she?
She left.
How could you let her get away?
It wasn't difficult. She was on the other side of the door.
Did you ask her to let us out?
Of course I did.
Who was she?
Sanders' girlfriend, she said she forgot her keys.
That's good. Then she'll be back. Unless she's in on it.
I don't think so. She said she was going to kill him.
That's good. Then, unless she kills him before he lets us out.
Chad,
What?
do you think I'm ever going to see you again?
How can you think about something like that at a time like this?
Old maid thinks about it all the time.
How old are you?
26.
Unbelievable. You look like jailbait. What do you use? Maybe they could market it. Everything's gonna be okay. Now it's coming back to me. Very sweet.
Chad, can I ask you something?
Of course you can.
Was I any good?
How could you ask me something like that?
You may be my only frame of reference.
I don't remember much, really.
Did I at least show some potential?
You were very pleasant.
But I can improve.
Yes, yes. With practice. Lots of practice.
What should I do
What do you mean?
to improve?
Moving would help.
Excuse me, folks. I'm back. I can go away and come back later if you'd like. Open the door. You sure I'm not interrupting anything?
Are you eavesdropping?
I wanted to make sure you weren't plotting to assassinate me the moment I opened the door.
Have you ever heard of assertive sensitivity training? No, and I don't want to.
Look, it's very important. AST was the motivating factor behind my actions.
You want the last one?
What? The last what?
The last cookie.
The important part of AST is to take a stand and to make a change that's going to improve your life.
Renting this apartment would improve your life.
I've got to hear this.
And so I've been driving a cab for 8 years to put myself through school.
Hey, hey. Here we go.
Oh, crap. Oh, man, can't you rob somebody else? I've been up so many times.
Open a box.
I can't. Shit! Whoa!
You can now.
Okay, jeez, man, you know you're gonna accrue so much bad karma for this year to be paying for your next 7 lives.
Yeah, well, let me worry about what I'm going to be paying for in the next 7 lives. Just give me the goddamn money.
All right, will you just hold your horses? I'm trying to get it out of the box.
Hold your horses? Where are you from?
Kansas.
Well, you're not in Kansas anymore, pal.
Well, let me tell you something. People are a lot nicer in Kansas. They don't stick guns in people's
I'm going to
heads.
blow your eyes out.
I get it. Here it is. I got it. I got it.
Thank you.
Bubbles.
Sandy, I was just in my brain.
Yeah, I know. That's why I came over here.
What's the matter?
Listen, it happened again.
Oh no, Sandy, did they hurt you this time?
Nobody took every dime I had.
Oh,
Could you owe me some money?
Yeah, every time I got, you know that. Did you call the police?
Why should I call the police? They never did anything the first time.
Yeah, but maybe this time if you call next time, they'll do...
There's not going to be a next time, okay? I'm going to do what Ass told me to do. I'm never going to do it again. I'm
Yeah,
going
then take positive action. Be at cause.
Right. I'm going to buy a gun.
Sandy! Ay.
Well, I've been ripped off 8 times, so I decided this will never happen again. So I came up with this plan, right? I put on special locks on the doors, and I bought a gun. But I never had the nerve to pull off my plan until last night.
You got a gun? No, I think you are the one with the gun. Get it. Thanks, buddy. Where to? Manhattan.
You know, you two shouldn't drink that much. You're too easy of a target, too vulnerable when you drink that much. I mean, you could get mugged the minute I drop you off. There's a lot of crazy people out there.
Yeah.
You could get picked up by some cabbie and steal your wallets and leave you stranded. Not me, but well, you know what I mean. You're just like lambs to the slaughter. Hey, dude, you gotta tell me where to drop you. Lady, hey, you guys gotta give me an address. So I looked at your purse to try to get an address of where to drop you. And I couldn't help but notice you had $2.75 in there. Then I looked at Chad's wallet. He had all but $3. That's when I knew you two were gonna stiff me. Hey, dude, wake up! You don't have any money to pay for my fare. Hey, if you don't wake up, I'm gonna throw you on the street. That means both of you. All right, you're not gonna get away with this. No! Why me, God? Why me? What did I ever do to deserve this? But God is my witness. I will never be stiffed again.
Oh, I must have spent more on drinks than I remember.
Annie, let him finish, then you come back.
So I had 2 options. I could roll you out in the gutter. I'd be stiffed again. Plus, my cab smelled so bad, I couldn't pick up a fare until I had it...
Washed?
No, fumigated. So I figured I'd be out about $300. Not including tip.
How come Annie only has to pay $100 and I have to pay $200?
Fumigation cost $100, Chad. Next time, stick your head out the freaking window.
It's the principle of the thing. He's trying to change his life.
Ha! Just like you went to a singles bar to change your life.
You did the same thing.
I didn't go to a singles bar to change my life. I went to a singles bar to get laid.
Would you two like me to go away and let you argue in private, or should I open the door now?
Open the door.
Okay, but I just want to say 2 more things. I think you should be grateful to me for not only bringing you in here and putting you up in my own home, but carrying you in here, which is no easy task.
Yeah, okay, I'm grateful. Come on, just open up.
Just one more thing, Chad.
What's that?
I got a gun. You got nada.
Oh! Hey, put down the broom! Got a gun, come on. Broom! Got broom!
Okay, get ready, honey. The Pixie Lamore Hula Special is coming up. It's coming your way. Alright, you just gotta help me a little bit. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, Maria. You're gonna love it. I promise. Oh, ready? Okay, here we go. Oh my God! Oh, honey!
What is this? Is it your bag?
No, it's right here. Oh. Honey, can you move yet?
I got something moving, but it ain't my leg.
Honey, we gotta get to the phone. Senior Kozlowski?
Yeah, how'd you know my name?
Prescription bottle?
Shoot. Perfect crime foiled by hay fever.
What is this? You just sound like old friends.
You know what? I believe his story, and under the circumstances, I think that it was a very kind-hearted thing to do.
You lousy prick, you broke my broom!
Ha! Your only broom.
And my sheets! What happened to my sheets?
Chad was trying to make a rope out of them.
I'm gonna sue you for damages.
You're gonna sue? I've probably lost my job.
Chad and I will buy you a new broom and a new set of sheets.
I will not.
Then I I will. I think it was a nice thing for him to do.
No, I just got tired of getting sniffed all the time. And the last straw is when you threw up all over my cat.
I'm sorry, right? You don't need to mention it again.
What'd you have for dinner?
Listen, Val, thanks a lot for a swell time. It's been a night I'll never forget. But now if you just give me my wallet, I think I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Jeez, what's he getting heavy? Save a guy's life and this is the thanks he did?
I'm sure one day I'm gonna look back at all this and think, wasn't it grand? But right now, I just appreciate if you put down the gun and give me my wallet.
There.
See you, Annie.
That's it? You don't want my number?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay. You can call me at Our Lady of Eternal Sorrows.
I'll call you next week when I get to the office.
Chad,
What?
this Thursday night, my ass professor is having an introductory lecture. I think you really need to come.
You're an idiot.
It's free.
Ask for Miss Donovan! God is punishing me for all of my sins right now.
Well, then he's punishing me too.
Louis, I've got to call 911. I don't care if your wife finds out.
Oh, Dixie, you don't know Medusa.
I don't care. If she shot me now, at least I'd be out of my misery. Honey, try to reach the phone.
Oh. Wait a minute. No, I can't. I still can't move. You try.
Oh, God. Hell couldn't be any worse than this. I don't think he's going to call.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come to ask either.
I don't believe it.
I don't think it's so hard if it's a one-night stand.
Not to me, isn't that man to be the father of my baby?
I don't know who the father of your baby is. Where's your responsibility, though?
No, I don't have any children. What I meant was I could be pregnant.
No protection?
I don't remember.
Well, you create the way you want it.
What?
Look, if you want to play victim, play victim. But if I'm in your position, I want to take this line down, so to speak.
What does that mean?
Look, if you really like that jerk, take some positive action and go get him.
Do you think that's kind of forward?
No, sleeping with him was forward. Now go on. He might still be down there standing in the street waiting to rip off another cab driver.
Not Chad. He's already found one.
I'm gonna call him at work.
I don't even know his last name.
Silver. He works at Umberto Raimondo Goldstein in Manhattan.
Who am I kidding? You wouldn't want to see me?
Hey, Will. I guarantee it. Wouldn't you be happy to see somebody who has a set of keys to everything you own? I kept them for spite. So go on, give him a piece of your mind.
Thank you, Xander.
This is nice. Maybe I should have given you the keys.
You gave her a set of keys to your apartment?
No, they're Chad's keys.
Well, who's Chad and why do you have his keys?
I took them out of his pocket last night when he was sleeping.
Oh, I knew it! I knew you slept with him!
I didn't sleep with him.
How long has this been going on?
Nothing went on. I don't even know these people. I brought them here and I left.
Oh, you expect me to believe that? How stupid do you think I am? No, don't answer that. I went to the super to get a staff, and she told me all about the yelling and the pounding going on, and she said that if you don't stop playing bondage, you're gonna have to move. Is ripping of the sheets a part of bondage? And the broom? What did you use the broom for? No, I don't want to know that either. You should be ashamed of yourself, Xander. Before you joined ASS, you were just a loser, and now you're a creep.
Oh, wait, I can explain.
No, you can't, because I'm leaving.
But wait, you got my keys.
Yeah, that's right. See how it feels to be locked in here with a pervert.
Bubbles, baby. I think she's upset.
How long do you think she's gonna leave us in here?
I don't know. But I think you better call them kindergartners and tell you'll be late.
The battery's dead. Louis? Where's your cell?
I'm sitting on it.
What?
I think it's in my pocket.
Oh. Can you reach it?
No.
Can you roll over onto the other side of your butt? I'll try to grab it. There, okay. Oh! Oh my God, Louis, you're crushing my hand.
Oh, I'm sorry, though. Help! Wait, no. Somebody help!
Somebody
Help!
help!
Oh,
Help! What's wrong?
Don't move. Help!
What do you do when your girlfriend thinks you slept another man? It's awkward, so
Look, baby, look, wait, please. I can explain, okay? I brought him home and locked him in so I could get my money back.
I don't believe you.
Look, I can prove it to you.
How?
I got the money right here.
That doesn't prove anything. That woman said that you made them pay, but you're the one getting money out of the bank.
No, I was getting their money out of their bank so I could get my cab fare.
I'm so confused. Just tell me you're not lying to me.
I'm not lying. Look, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you.
I need my smoke. Hey, Pixie, it's Bubbles. Oh, what's the matter? Can we talk? Sure. It's important. Go on in. I just don't know what's been going on with Zandy lately. Ever since he started that ass thingy, he's been doing the craziest things. Did you hear that noise last week?
Oh, you mean like the pounding and the screaming and the bondage game that went on for hours? No, I didn't hear that. Honey, would you like a little advice from a woman who knows?
Sure. Well, who would that be?
Well, me! I used to be the highest paid hooker in Newark.
Really?
Well, yeah, ask anybody. I'm Pixie Lamore.
Well, how come you ain't hooking no more?
Oh, say la vie, it's an ageist business. What are you gonna do? But back to you and Sander. Sweetheart, I think you gotta change it up a little bit. Think of something new.
Well, like what?
Have you ever done it on a dryer?
A clothes dryer?
It's fabulous. Voila! Hop up here, baby.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Listen, you know, I used to have this regular... Get this. This guy had no rhythm. You know what I mean? You know how hard it is for a man with no rhythm? Not very. But, you know, he'd sit up on this baby. It was better than Viagra. And, darling, look at... There's all sorts of cost-effective things around the house that men just love. And even, like, kitchen utensils. You'd be amazed at how... What?
See, this is really nice and all, but why are you telling me all this stuff?
Oh, well, darling... I think Sander's bored.
What do you do when time just goes by and you can't get her out of your mind? It's crazy, so crazy.
Hi. Annie?
Oh, Xander, I didn't even recognize you. You shaved your beard.
Yeah, and you're all made up.
You like it?
You look beautiful. Well, I like you the other way, too.
Thanks.
Yeah. Wow, what are you doing here? The victim isn't supposed to return to the scene of the crime.
I brought you your broom and your sheets.
Oh my gosh, wow. Really? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, wait, you want to come up for a cup of coffee?
I don't think so.
I understand. How about an ass meeting?
Ask meeting?
Yeah, we can meet there. Assertive sensitivity training?
Oh, yeah. You know, I could learn to be more assertive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
It's Bubbles.
Yeah, she's great.
Did you make out?
Yeah. Oh, how's Chad? Did he ever call you?
Yeah, we're actually dating a lot.
Oh, you just be careful there, okay?
Welcome, everybody. As you all know, you're always welcome to bring guests. And we have a new guest today. Hi, I'm Annie.
Hi, Annie. Hi, Annie. Welcome to the house.
This is our little experimental group. I'm Ursula Heine, and it is my mission, nay, my responsibility, to facilitate you in becoming more sensitive to your needs and more assertive at making sure that those needs are met. Now, since we all have a little bit of trouble being assertive, we're going to go around the circle, and I'm hoping everyone's going to share today. Merlin, why don't you start?
I had a breakthrough this week. Well, you all know about my wife, Thelma. Yeah. Well, I marched right up to her and I told her, I don't appreciate it when you break wind at the dinner table. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Merlin.
Yeah.
Xander, you're next.
Yeah, I have something I'd like to share. Well, you all know about all the times I've been held up in my cab. Yeah. Yeah. I did something about it. 2 people got in my cab in Newark, and I had to drive them all the way to Manhattan, and they didn't have the money to pay me. So I brought them back to my apartment. I locked them in, and I wouldn't let them out until I got the money out of their checking account.
was a win, Xander.
Yeah. Oh, and Andy was one of the people I locked in.
That's quite a story, Xander. Why don't you tell us what really happened?
What do you do when the girl you love loves someone else? It's a bitch. It's such a bitch.
Now, I know you all like to sit in the same place every week, but last week, some of us didn't get to share. So this week, we're going to start on this side. Jonathan?
I want to fire my life coach, but she won't let me.
I think it's great that Jonathan has a sensitivity to know that he wants to fire his life coach, and I think that by next week, he's going to have the assertiveness to do it. I really love this group.
Really? I'm glad, but why?
It's so refreshing to talk to people who aren't 5
Yeah. Are you still seeing Chad?
all the time. He asked me to move in with him.
Oh, you're not gonna do it, are you?
Of course I am.
But you just met him. You haven't even known him long enough to move in with.
No, he's the one. I've been waiting all my life to meet him.
Oh, great.
Don't do it. He's the wrong guy. And I'm right here by your side.
You met him there?
Yeah, I was his guest.
How did you tell me about this?
I'm telling you about it now. He's a very nice guy.
You're talking about a man who abducted you and locked you in a room. This is ridiculous. You're so incredibly naive.
I know, and that's why I want to take the course.
Don't change the subject. You could have done anything to you.
He couldn't do anything to me. He would have died the day that I took him to the room in the sheets. Randy, I cannot believe you talked me into going into this woman's house.
Honey, I just want to prove to you that we're just friends. Nothing happened.
Yeah, well, that better be all it is.
What's that supposed
If
to
you're
mean?
planning another night of bondage, you can count me out.
Oh, baby, there's not gonna be any bondage.
Because if you're bored with me, Zandy,
How?
sexually.
Honey,
You know,
no,
you
I'm
can
not-
be honest with me, Zandy. I can be open to new things.
I know. Really? Like what?
Yeah, I don't know, like feather dusters, handstands, spatulas.
Oh my.
Hey!
Hey. Hi, Annie.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Oh, Bubbles, you remember Annie, don't you?
Yeah, how could I forget? The screamer. Huh. And you must be the pounder. I heard it went on for hours. You must have incredible endurance.
Thank you. I try to keep in shape. Happy housewarming, Annie.
Thank you.
One's a self-help book on the Eastern philosophy, the theory of the Brahman and the Atman, and the other one's called How to Know God in 10 Easy Lessons. Come in. Yeah.
You couldn't just gotten her a plant?
So, Xander, what is it with you and these classes? I heard of some perennial students, but you sound like a fanatic.
Look, you can't be fanatical about the fundamentals of life, the principles of relationships, which, in the end, are all we have. Then what should you be fanatical about?
About life itself? About getting on with it?
I hope they don't kill each other in there. Nah, Zandy loves a good fight. He says he finds it stimulating. Stimulating? Yeah, does Chad? I don't know. If he does, we should get together more often.
Shouldn't have those things. The point is
We had such a good time, you guys.
yeah, thanks.
I'll get you to the next class.
Oh, asked, right?
Okay, asked. Nice seeing you, Bubbles. Thanks for the stimulating evening, Annie.
Yep.
Bye.
Go, Bubbles. The other way.
Annie, you're so not to steal it. Oh, thank you. Can I help? Sure. There's a bottle right behind me. Can you open it? Yeah. Oh, Annie, I usually buy the wine with the screw top. I got corkscrew right here. Sandra, why don't you guys come in and help? Because the girls shouldn't have to do all the work fighting, right? Hey, Chad, can you please carve this turkey?
Oh, come on, Xander, I think that you're wrong.
Wrong, never.
Then just shut up and open your present.
No, let's open presents after dinner. It's gonna get cold.
Oh, this is one. As Gandhi once said,
Let's eat.
you're the one who loves the mommy.
Who is it?
It's Santa.
Darling.
And I'm here with my bag of toys.
Oh my God, your hair is light.
That's right, baby. You know what?
What?
I left Medusa.
I can't believe it.
Believe it. I am all yours. Yes. Okay, sit on my lap.
Was she broken-hearted?
Nah. She said, hasta luego. And she ran off to Florida with a Puerto Rican electrician.
Lily.
Merry Christmas, picture.
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
When it comes to love, no one's different. When Saturday night comes round, the dress coat on and the favorite cologne. Give our hearts one more try. Never thought about tomorrow. I live my life day by day. In every bar someone broke my heart. Thought the circle wouldn't change. Just when I lost everything, was ready to give up and give in. Like a flower to desert sand, you appeared in ways I cannot understand. Fell out of the blue, it played in that old smoke-filled room. I found love, I found my future, I found you. I was almost getting used to get kicked out of my head. Even though I tried, get in between a fight, it was me you got in instead. Yeah. Just when I lost everything, ready to give up and give in. Like a flower in the desert sand, you appeared in ways I cannot understand. Made a man of this fool, yeah, baby, that old smoke-filled room. I found love, I found my future, I found you. Yeah, you more than I deserve. I can't make it on my own. And please tell me you'll be here each morning on.
I don't know how Bubbles is gonna make an entire Christmas dinner on a hot plate.
Sweetheart, I think you should open this one before we go.
Oh, Chad. I guess good things do come to those who wait. Do you want to say something before I open it?
Merry Christmas and I love you. What's the matter? You don't like them?
It looked like a ring box.
Not this again.
Chad, I'm 28 years old.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't pressure you about that.
You don't have to. Your nostrils flare every time you see a strobe light.
What are the chances, like from 1 to 6, that you'd ever want to?
I don't know. I've had a rotten marriage. The last thing on my mind is taking on more responsibilities.
Oh, so that's what I am to you, just another responsibility.
No. You know that's not true.
I'll get it for you, Xander. So sorry I'm late. I had to stay late to help carry a giant group from B'nai B'rith came in just as I was getting off work. Hey, how do you like the apartment?
I understand you redecorated the whole thing in 1 week.
Yeah, I wanted it to look like a little forest in here, but there's not enough light, so I went to the Big and Save, and she told me all about the fabulous space. They're incredible. Thanks. And I hope you guys like the dinner, too. We've had so many nice dinners at your house, but I really wanted to do something nice. And since Harry's had the best turkey dinners in town, and I don't know how to cook.
So you brought home Harry's deli dinners for Christmas?
Yeah. And I brought extra cranberry sauce. And I brought cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
Gives me gas.
And the rolls that you bake. Oh, the oven's broken. Well, maybe we could put it in the toaster oven. I think they'll fit.
Honey, how are you going to keep the dinners warm while you're making the rolls?
Oh, that's okay. The dinner's already cold. You know, Harry's is all the way across town. Oh, they're cold. Well, maybe we could put them in the toaster oven after the rolls are done.
I think the styrofoam might melt.
Really? Oh, gee. I guess I didn't think of that. I'm sorry. I can't. And it went in the microwave. It's okay. We'll figure something out. We got a crock pot here. I made a fool out of myself.
Oh, honey, you tried. Don't worry about it.
No, I ruined Christmas for everybody.
Excuse me, I gotta take a meeting in the can. Okay. Baby,
What?
let me in. I'd like to talk to you.
No way. I'm too embarrassed to ever talk again.
What are you doing in there?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm laughing my butt off.
Come on. Why'd you lock yourself in?
Doesn't every genius lock themselves in the John?
Please, let me in.
I can't open the door.
Honey, turn the handle. Now, push the door. Baby,
I'm sorry I embarrassed you in front of your friends.
you didn't embarrass me.
Well, I embarrassed me.
Sweetheart, come here. Sit down. Oh, look, Annie and Chad
They're not mad at you. They like you very much.
They do?
Of course they do. In fact, before you got here, Annie was talking about how sweet you are, and Chad thinks you're really cute.
Really? What else did he say?
He said you had an incredible body.
Really? What parts does he like?
All of them, I guess.
Do they think I'm stupid?
Absolutely not.
Don't lie to me, Xander. I'm very intuitive.
I won't lie to you.
But Xander, I have to talk to you.
Okay, go ahead. I'm right here.
This is the last straw.
What do you mean?
Well, I always feel stupid around your friends.
Baby, I don't think anyone tries to make you feel stupid.
Oh, that's the point. They don't have to try. I love you, Xander, but I just don't think this is working out.
Dinner?
Yeah, no. Us. I mean, it was different before I lived here. Like, we'd come over and we'd have sex and we'd have really good sex. I never want you to think you let me down in that department.
Well, that's a relief.
It's just the talking I just can't stand.
Well, we don't have to talk.
But sooner or later, we're gonna have to talk, and all you do is talk about this artsy-fartsy junk, you know, like the Brahman and the Ant-Man and how to know God in just one lifetime. You know, I don't know who the Brahman is or the Ant-Man are, okay? And I don't think you can know God in one lifetime. Like, if everybody knew God, think about it, they'd be calling him up all the time and asking him for favors.
Well, baby, the Brahman and the Atman are Eastern philosophy, and the Brahman is like the totality of the
See,
universe.
this is what I mean. It's this Eastern philosophy junk. Xander, we live in Jersey. You can't get any farther east than here. I've lived here my whole life, and I've never even heard of any total philosophy. And I don't care. I mean, I try to figure out how I'm going to pay for my fishnet pantyhose.
Sweetheart, what are you trying to tell me?
It's just so hard to talk to you, you know? It's easier for me to talk to Harry, who actually has something important to say.
Harry. Your boss from Harry's All Night Diner.
Yeah. I mean, when he says something, it's important. You know, and then he helps me understand.
Like what?
Like the price of tomatoes, you know? Because if the price of tomatoes is too high, we can't serve BLTs. And if he doesn't tell me, I have crazy customers yelling at me all day. And he just doesn't say, Bubbles, no BLTs today. He says, Bubbles, there's no BLTs today because the price of tomatoes is too high. And that's important to me.
Let's see why that would be important.
And Xander, there's something else.
What?
Well, Harry asked me out.
You want to go out with him?
Yeah. I mean, no offense, Xander, I love you, but Harry's just more fun. I mean, he makes jokes and we laugh all the time. You mad?
Surprised. But now I'm mad.
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings.
It's okay, I understand. Have you already started dating him?
No. What kind of girl do you think I am? Do I have to stay for dinner? I mean, I feel so uncomfortable. Can we just tell Chad and Andy that I have to go back to work?
Sure, I think that's a good idea.
You sure you're not mad?
I'm sure. I think it's good that you told me. It took you a lot of courage to do that.
Thanks. So we're still friends? Thanks, Andy. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
You're asking me to give up my freedom.
You're asking me to give up my dream. Sorry about dinner, you guys.
Yeah, she's gotta get back to work.
Gosh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Harry needs her.
Yeah, I really should help him with those B'nai B'rith ladies.
It's okay, Bubbles. Harry's lucky to have here.
Yeah, he is. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Just give me a little room to breathe.
You've had a year and a half to breathe. You've known ever since the first morning we woke up together that I wanted a family.
Hold it. I knew you wanted to have kids, but I didn't know you were going to demand them within 18 months.
Just give me a straight answer now.
All right, no. I don't want to have any more kids.
Then you've been lying to me all along.
You cannot blame this on me. We've never even talked about it until today. You go to that damn assertiveness class, but you're never assertive.
I didn't want to scare you away before, but I'm being assertive now.
And the answer is still no. What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
You don't understand. I'm leaving you. God, you're here. I was afraid you'd be working.
Are you alright?
Euphoric.
What's going on?
Left Chad. I didn't know where else to go. I couldn't go to my mother's house. I'm too depressed to be comforted.
Do you want a cup of coffee or something?
4 in the morning?
How about some wine?
That sounds great. Plus you got some morphine.
Can't be that bad. Wow. You're really leaving him, huh?
I think I took a cab all the way out here for leftovers.
I can't believe it.
I can't either.
Why?
Babies!
You really want babies, huh?
Yeah, I'm 28 years old.
Yeah, the old ticking clock.
You know what
to be fair, though, it was more than that.
Yeah?
Chad was never there. His first wife was right. He was oblivious to her and the kids, and he was oblivious to me.
What do you mean?
It was like a part of him was always thinking about work. How he was going to make his next big sale or his next big presentation. I never really have a conversation with him, not like I have with you.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Where's Bubbles?
She left me.
What?
Yeah, tonight. I didn't want to tell you during Christmas and ruin it for you guys.
What happened?
It turns out she liked going to bed with me, but she couldn't stand talking to me.
About what?
Brahmin, Atman, price of tomatoes.
Should I ask?
No, it's okay. It wasn't working out anyway. She did me a favor, really. I just didn't have the heart to tell her. Hey, Annie? Can I ask you something?
Anything.
Okay. How do you feel about me?
I love you. You're my best friend. I feel like I can tell you anything and...
No.
Why do you ask?
Because I loved you since the day you came over and brought me those sheets. And that broom, it blew me away.
Hi. You said I was going to bring him. I was just keeping a promise.
Exactly. Yeah, well, a lot of people make promises, but they never keep them. Especially after you abducted them. Don't you know? The victim never returns to the scene of the crime.
Why didn't you ever tell me this before?
You never broke up with Chad before.
How do you feel about babies?
Oh, I love them. How many you want?
Ballpark figure?
Yeah.
I don't know. 2 or 3. You?
I was hoping for a whole team. Do you like practicing?
Love practicing.
Yeah? Do you want to practice?
I've been told I need to practice.
Yeah, I think so.
Lots of practice.
Can I ask you something?
Anything.
You want to get married?
Sure.
Okay. I just don't think I can handle Our Lady of Eternal Sorrows.
That's okay.
Yeah. Oh, great.
I'll marry you right here.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, Meredith. Yeah. There's one more thing. I don't think we should tell my mother how we met.
Oh, me too. I don't think we should tell mine.
Every time that I face a new day, every time I cross these streets, every time that I feel so
Let me turn this. No, wait. Pixie, listen. There's something I gotta talk to you about.
Oh.
See?
Oh, no. This doesn't sound good.
No. Listen. I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Oh, no.
Hey, I want to make some changes.
Really? What kind of changes?
Well, I'm tired of cutting hair.
Yeah.
And I'd like to retire.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe move to California. You know, I don't have to shovel snow in the winter. I can walk around in my shorts and maybe my thongs. Hey, maybe ride a bike on Venice Beach. You know, look at all the broads in bikinis.
When are you planning to move?
Soon. What's the matter?
I've been in love with you since the first day I met you. Now it's going on 34 years. I'm gonna miss you.
Well, no, whoa. Aren't you gonna come with me?
Do you want me to move with you?
Well, yeah.
Do you want me to live with you?
Yeah.
Louie. What if the kids find out
And then what?
that I was a hooker?
I'm not gonna introduce you as my girlfriend, the hooker. Hey, so what if they find out, huh? You know what? I don't tell them how to run their lives, and they ain't gonna tell me how to run mine. Yeah.
What if we ran into an old trick of mine and he picked a fight with you?
Well, I just have to say, hey, Don't be a sore loser, because